Trying to figure out if a guy likes you can feel like deciphering a secret code. Some signs of interest are crystal clear, while others are so subtle they're so easy to overlook. Or worse, misinterpret. To make things trickier, not every kind of gesture or interaction is as romantic as it may seem. But with a little insight into his behavior and the context behind them, you can better understand what his actions truly mean. So let's go ahead and explore some telltale signs that he's interested and the ones that might just be a part of his personality or situation. 1. Chivalry isn't dead, but it's not always romantic. Does he open doors for you, offer to carry your bag, or insist on paying for your coffee? These actions can certainly make you feel special, but they don't always signal romantic interest. For some men, chivalry is simply ingrained in how they were raised or part of their general demeanor. But this is what to look for. Pay attention to whether he reserves these gestures specifically for you, or if he's equally courteous with everyone. If he consistently goes out of his way to do thoughtful things for you and only you, it's likely a sign he's trying to show he cares. Here's an example. He notices you're chilly on a group outing and offers his jacket, even though no one else has commented on the weather. His focus is in your comfort, and that's a great hint that there's something more. 2. Caring actions don't always equal romantic feelings. If he checks in on you when you're sick, remembers your big presentation, or asks how your day went, it's easy to assume he's into you. While these actions can be romantic, they might also stem from his naturally empathetic personality or a desire to maintain a good friendship. But here's what to look for. Does he go above and beyond for you in ways that feel personal? Compare how he treats you to how he interacts with others in real life. If his attention feels unique and consistent, it's a strong indicator of deeper interest. Example, when you casually mention feeling overwhelmed with work, he offers specific help like brainstorming solutions or sending a playlist to cheer you up. This extra effort might be his way of showing you how much he cares. 3. Late night texts, romantic or routine? When you get a message from him at midnight, your heart might skip a beat, but not all late night texts carry romantic intent. Sometimes he's just scrolling through his phone and you happen to pop into his mind. The content of his text is key to understanding his feelings. Here's what to look for. If his late night messages spark deep, meaningful conversations or reveal personal thoughts, it's a good sign he feels comfortable opening up to you. On the other hand, if they're casual or random, they might just reflect his boredom or comfort in texting you. Example, he texts, "I was just thinking about something you said earlier," and uses it as a jumping off point for a thoughtful discussion. This shows he's not just passing the time, he genuinely enjoys connecting with you. 4. Social media engagement can be misleading. Does he like every post you share or respond to your stories with heart emojis? While this might seem like a modern day love letter, it's not always a clear romantic sign that he's interested. Many people engage with posts out of habit or as a way to maintain casual connections. But here's what you should be looking for. Does his engagement go beyond surface level likes? Thoughtful comments, personalized DMs, or interactions that build a deeper connection or stronger indicators of his feelings. Example, instead of just liking your travel photo, he comments, "This looks amazing. Did you try the food there?" This added effort suggests he's interested in more than just your feed. One-on-one time, romantic or platonic? If he's making time to hang out with you alone, especially in low-pressure settings like grabbing coffee or taking a walk, it could be a sign of interest. But not every one-on-one hangout is romantic. Some guys genuinely value close friendships and don't realize their actions might come across as more. But here's what to look for. Does he treat your time together as special? Look for signs like thoughtful planning, undivided attention, or consistent efforts to initiate these moments. Example, he invites you to a quiet spot he loves and seems genuinely excited to share it with you. This intentional choice hints at desire to build a deeper connection. 6. Group settings. Testing the waters. Does he invite you to group outings but never suggest spending time alone? While this can be confusing, it doesn't always mean he's not interested. For some men, group settings are a safe way to interact with someone they like without the pressure of a one-on-one dynamic. But here's what you should be looking for. During group events, does he single you out for conversation or pay extra attention to you? These behaviors show he's using the group environment as a stepping stone to get closer to you. Example, at a group dinner, he consistently directs his jokes and comments towards you, creating a mini bubble of connection within the larger gathering. 7. Teasing or playful banter. Does he tease you about small things like your taste in music or the way you pronounce certain words? Playful teasing can often be a way to create rapport and gauge your reaction. While it might seem like lighthearted fun, it's also a subtle way for him to flirt without being overly forward. But here's what to look for. Does the teasing feel unique to your dynamic, or is it something he does with everyone? Personalized banter that feels specific to your interactions is often a sign of interest. Example, he jokingly mocks your obsession with a certain TV show but later admits he started watching it because you recommended it. The teasing is his way of drawing attention to your connection. 8. Body language that speaks volumes. While words can be ambiguous, body language often reveals what someone truly feels. If he leans in when you talk, mirrors your gestures, or maintains consistent eye contact, these are strong indicators of attraction. Here's what to look for. Subtle physical cues like brushing against you, standing closer than necessary, or fidgeting nervously in your presence often signal he's interested. Example, during a conversation, he adjusts his seating to face you fully and maintains eye contact even when the topic shifts. These non-verbal cues suggest he's fully engaged with you. Decoding whether a guy is into you isn't always straightforward. Actions like chivalry, caring, and spending time together might seem like surefire signs, but can sometimes be misinterpreted. The key is to look at the overall pattern of his behavior. Does he treat you differently from others? Does he go out of his way to make you feel special? Ultimately, the clearest sign of his feelings is consistency. If his actions continually show he values and prioritizes you, chances are he's into you. Anyway, have you noticed any of these signs in someone you know? Share your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more relationship insights. And until next time, remember, actions often speak louder than words.